Must be tired.
Bet. We walked the shit out of her earlier. Oh, this crap works too.
That was loud.
Oh. Decided to do both. That works. That's better.
Yeah. Sorry, it was.
You're fine. Got plenty of room. Back up. Pull me down. Better?
What? This is the last case, right?
Thank God.
Shishito?
Yeah, the blade. And it said that the sacred sword represents life itself. Though the branches may appear to be infinite, the choice is limitless. Our destinies, the sword comes to but one end. One merciless point. When the silver cord, the fragile thread that binds us to this world, is severed, illusion is revealed and the implacability of fate is finally laid bare. Hey, Nick. Yeah, what is it? I've got spiritual powers unlike you? Sure. You're spirit medium after all. Just like you, if I don't keep my powers sharp, they get dull, right? I guess so, yeah. Glad you agree. Okay, Pearly, you're up. Pearls? Oh, that's why we need to go on a special spiritual hotspot tour, Nick. Mr. Nick? Huh? I'm lost. What's this magazine you're shoving in my face? New Year's issue of Occult. Winter Spiritual Location Special. Oh, Pearls look so happy. Maximize your spiritual powers with just one night of intensive training. Be right back, guys.
You're gone.
I got you. I'll say it sounds more like a scam to me. Spiritual retreat called Hazakura Temple. It's way up in the mountains, and I bet it's nice and cold, just perfect for training. What are you doing?
Trying to find someone else to set that.
Trying to figure out a place to stuff it?
To set it, yeah. Just.
There's like 3 trash cans. I definitely don't want to go. You know, I think I've heard of this temple before. It's a famous channeling dojo. Hard for even real spirit mediums like us to make reservations up there. Reservations for a temple? Are you serious? Don't worry, I've already made special reservations just for us. Yeah. I signed up for the special course. That's nice, and the timing couldn't be better. Since we don't have a case right now anyway. Alrighty then, it's settled. Well, come on, don't just stand there, start packing your stuff. Yes, Mr. Nick, you'd better start packing your stuff. Huh? Me? Why do I have to go? Well, we have to be accompanied by someone over 20 years old. Hey, I don't have anything to do with the spirit power. The only thing I can channel is a TV. So, is there a heated pool at this Hazakura temple? No, but you can stand under a freezing waterfall. Sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places. What? No way. How can you be so selfish? Come on, Mr. Nick. Look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful? Nope, not going. I'm not going to go. I'm going to be nice and toasty at home. What the? What is it, Mr. Nick? Let me see that magazine. This nun. Is she a friend of yours or something, Nick? This girl, it's...
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Her name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I just want to say it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence. Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? You disgust me. But it can't be. She was found guilty and should still be in prison. Mr. Nick? I'll go. Huh? Hazakura Temple. I said I'll go. Yay! Isn't that great, Pearly? Yeah, so thank you, Mr. Nick. Do anything for Mystic Maya, right? Even walk over burning coals, right? Oh, cult New Year's issue received from Pearls. Dahlia Hawthorne. Yeah, there was no way she could possibly be at that temple, but I just had to see for myself who this nun really was.
Had to be seen.
Had to be seen.
Had to be seen.
It's gonna be hard for me.
What?
All the talking.
I can help.
No, I'm good.
I can help.
You're on your phone.
For 2
Bert,
seconds.
it's so cold here, Nick. Maybe you should put on something warmer for a change. It's supposed to be cold. It's training. At you. Turning off, damn it. Her teeth are chattering so loudly, it's all I can do to just make out what she's saying. Wow, Mystic Maya. So this is the famous Hazakura Temple. Pearly. I achoo. Well, well, well. I'm nice to see you here. Welcome to our temple. Oh, thank you. Achoo.
Achoo.
Oh, my, my, my. Thank you for coming all this way. Come now. You must have been cold. What's with the past tense? Ho, ho, ho. We are high up in the mountains, after all. In any case, we shouldn't speak here. Please follow me inside. Thank you. Now, starting to pass it. Oh, yes. I almost forgot to introduce myself.
Fairy godmother.
I'm the head nun here at the temple. My name is Bikini. Bikini? That's right. Actually, that's my temple name. What do you think? Tradition to have one, and I want something that has a nice image to it. So I thought, why not choose a bikini? Besides, it makes me seem younger. Wahaha, ho ho ho. Certainly does. Oh, I signed up for your special course. Well, my. Quite brave of you considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one with those who you channel. Wahaha, ho ho ho. Reckless? Wahaha? You should take it easy tonight, Miss Maya. We can come back another day. But we went through all the trouble. Yes, that's right. You've come all this way, so please enjoy yourselves. There's still time before supper, so why don't you have a look around? So what's a channeling dojo anyway? Oh my. You don't even know that? Forgive him, Well, just call me Bikini and forget that sister part. Channeling dojo is basically a spiritual power training ground. Special holy items prepared here to help people boost their spiritual power. Holy items? If you train an entire evening surrounded by these items, it's quite mysterious. Spiritual power of these items seems to envelop you. Wah ha ha ha. Must have gotten off the trolley from the land of make-believe. Must be incredibly devoted to be interested in that at such a young age. It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant a spell. 30,000 times, all while being showered in freezing cold spirit water. Eh? February now, right? You have to be careful this time of year. If you don't watch it, you'll catch pneumonia or maybe you'll even die hypothermia. So be careful, you hear? Wah ha ha, ho ho ho, ha. How am I supposed to be careful? Oh no. I knew I shouldn't have signed Mystic Maya up for this. Sister, about this picture. Well, look at that. I must say I look rather divine here, don't you think? Oh, yeah. Unforgettable in every way. You mean it? Oh, I knew it. Wah ha ha. Ha. Ho 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 ho. Makeup was pretty tough, but Iris helped me out. Iris? Cute little girl in the photo. She looks just like me, doesn't she? We're just a small temple here, so she and I run the entire place. Really? That kind of sounds like fun. Sorry to cut in, but this Iris, where is she right now? Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come all the way up here just to find a girlfriend, have you? No. That's not what I had in mind at all. Anyway, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for this evening.
What's up, fuckers? Fuck you, that's why.
Hi, Pro.
Hi, bro.
Inner temple? Yes, that's right. Iris will be back this evening. Why don't you go have a look at the main hall for now? Wah ha ha. Wah wah ha 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 ha. She's in the inner temple, huh?
You want me to help?
Yep. Main hall, I think it's even colder in here. Ah, Mr. Nick, do you smell that? It smells like meat and gravy. Yeah, you're right. I guess it's pot roast for tonight. Yum. Weird, I thought they would serve something a little more, well, traditional. What are you talking about, Nick? Think monks and nuns sit around eating rice gruel all the time? Mystic Maya's right. Ooh, I hope there's mashed potatoes too. I love mashed potatoes.
Hello.
Ha ha ha. What a cute little acolyte. Greetings all of you. Oh, hello? This lady makes Maya look like a 6.8 out of 10 on the weirdness scale. Your outfit. Did you come here for the special course too? Unfortunately, no. Actually, I'm... You're Miss Eloise Donim. Yes, that's right. Or Elise, sorry. Elise Donim. You know me? My name is Pearl Fay. I'm your biggest fan. Who is she, Nick?
Click Nick knows.
I see it now. Safari, a fortune teller. From the Safari. Got all your books, Miss Donham. Ha ha ha. What a sweet thing to say, and please call me Elise. Books? Mr. Nick, don't you know anything? Don't you even know who this is? Well, an author maybe? Yes, and an illustrator of picture books. Picture books, huh? Oh, now I get it. I'm sorry I didn't know who you are. I don't get a lot of chances to really enjoy picture books. It's alright. I take no offense to that. My books are nothing but simple stories for children. Says the crazy spiritual lady. And really beautiful pictures too, Miss Elise. Your books always make me feel as if my heart has been purified. Makes me feel very happy to hear you say that. I do have to admit, she certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady. Miss Elise won an award last year for her book, The Magic Bottle. Yes, a friend of mine secretly submitted a story I had written to a publisher. I liked it so much they asked me if it was alright to make it into a book. Wow, it must have been a really great story. Yeah, I should try to write a children's book too. If I do, you can secretly send it to a publisher for me, Nick. Recently, I've accepted a sort of apprentice, you might say. An apprentice? He calls himself Laurice Donham. I believe he's off doing some landscape sketches now. On Laurice's behalf as well, I'd like to thank you for your support. Of course, Miss Elise, anything for you. Ha ha ha. Why'd you come to Hazakura Temple, Miss Elise? Are you here to do some spiritual training? Haha, no, that's not it. I'm actually here to gather materials for a new book I'm working on. Wow, I can't wait to read it. Pearls is completely taken with her. I want to do a book with a more Japanese feel to it this time. So is that why you're dressed like you are? Children have a certain image of me in their minds. I don't want to disappoint them. What can I say? She's really a sweet lady. Wow, Miss Elise, you're dressed up like a mountain nun. Yes, good people here were kind enough to let me borrow this. I'm wearing training clothes underneath my robe as well. I want a staff like that. You like the crystal sphere? It's real amethyst, you know. Maybe we'll find one like that up here on this mountain. Good luck, Nick. I know you'll find me one. Well, you'll have to excuse me now. I have to go help with dinner preparations. And you're cooking dinner tonight? That's right. Would you like to help me too, Pearl? Yes, yes. I want to help with whatever I can. Pearl looks like she just won the lottery. Well, I'll help too then. No, it's fine. Please don't worry about it. Feel free to relax and explore the area with your friend. Huh? But... Oh yes, please take this. I think it will be of help to you. It's a map of the area. We wouldn't want you to get lost now, would we? Inner Temple. There it is, on the other side of the bridge. Well, if you insist, I guess we'll take this chance to go check out the other temple. Because I had the bridge. Hey, I'll see you two later then. Remember she was the girl who supposedly disappeared off the bridge as well?
Don't feel so good about Pearl going with this lady.
Remember, you're not allowed to fight. Come on, Nick. Let's go. At least we'll stay warm if we keep moving. Huh? Where'd Sister Bikini go? Guess she went to the Inner Temple to go help that other nun out. Alright, I think her name is Iris? Yeah, that was it. I'm gonna find out who this Iris really is, but I'm scared of what I'll find. Oh boy, suspension bridge. Oh, look at this broken down old bridge, Nick. Yeah, and look at that big canyon below us. Hey, there's a river down there. It looks like it's flowing really fast. I bet you this is the same frickin' bridge. What's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen a ghost. Just not very good with heights. Oh, hey, I've got it. Maybe you should face your fear and try hurling yourself off the edge. You know, 1, 2, 3, jump. Might just be what you need to get over your fear of heights. Yeah, death is a real good way to overcome phobias, alright. Anyway, it sure looks like a rickety bridge. Can't argue there. It's probably why it's called Dusty Bridge. Read it again, Maya. It says Dusky Bridge. Well, it's practically the same thing. Anyway, the Inner Temple's just up ahead, right? So let's go and check it out. Ugh. Why isn't there another way across? Whoa, that bridge was shaking like jello in an earthquake. And at least half of the wood on that rickety bridge is rotting, I bet. Not to mention the last part only had like one board left on it. What's wrong with you? Your face is all green. Can you not pick on me for a second? I'm still trying to get over the shock that we made it safely across that death trap. Yeah, I guess I'm a bit surprised too. Yikes, that temple is in bad shape. Looks like it could collapse at any time. Guess people don't use it too often. Is this really where you're going to train tonight? That has to be it. It's kind of creepy around here, like a ghost might jump out at you or something. Spirit medium afraid of ghosts? Isn't that ironic, don't you think?
Oh.
God damn it. Man, look at this place. It's just a tiny freezing cold room. So this is where you'll be training, huh? Huh? What do you mean, both? I'm the only one. Really? But I thought Pearlie's just a little kid. She couldn't handle this kind of intense training. So says the girl who I can barely hear over her teeth chattering. Anyway, the real training room must be behind that door over there. Yep, definitely getting the feeling it's back there. Even I can sense that there's something supernatural about the cavern behind that door. Excuse me, but who are you? Ah! Hi there. We're just looking around since we're going to be staying here tonight. Something wrong? Or no, it's nothing. Wonder why she's spaced out like that, don't you, Nick? Did you say something, Maya? Not you too, Nick. My name is Iris. I'm one of the nuns here at this temple. I'm Maya Fey. It's a pleasure to meet you. Pleasure is mine. Oh, or please excuse me. I have some chores to attend to. Sure is beautiful and a bit spacey, I guess. Guess she's just not used to talking with urban sophisticates like us. Nick? A girl, it can't be, but... Dang. Ah, heck. What is it? Why'd you scream like that? The scroll. My mother. What?
What?
It's Misty Fey, the master of the Karain School of Channeling. Are you sure? Yes. Crest at the top of the scroll. That's a special mark of the master of our tradition. So that's what that mark means. What is it? Nothing. It's just that I saw her last saw her over 15 years ago. If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't have even known it was her. My own mother, and I can't even recognize her face. Maya. Whew, we managed to make it across Dusty Bridge. Nick, you look green. Are you feeling alright? Hey, what's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Iris at the training hall, you've been really quiet. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, you, wait up! Think he's yelling at us? He must be. There's no one else around. You mind moving? You're standing right in my way. Oh, Jesus, Larry.
Larry!
Ah. Hey, I know you. You're... Whoa, sorry, gotta run. See ya. Hey,
Larry run off
wait a
with
minute.
Her?
What?
Did Larry run off with her?
Wait, were they together?
Also Larry, though.
Surprised. Hey, wait a minute.
Isn't he stupid with women?
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Maurice Dunham.
Yeah. Larry!
Hold on. Oh, hold on. Give me a sec. There's one for this. Liar, you're Larry. Your clothes may change, but you're still the butts. Shut up. I'm Laurice. I'm just here to do a sketch of Dusky Bridge. So it really is our Larry. Not that I get why he's pretending to be someone else. Ooh yeah, her. My little Iris. Really pretty. This girl, she's perfect. She's exactly my type.
I told you.
Wonder if she would model for me. I want to draw a portrait of her. Yeah,
Oh,
you always
he
liked
didn't
those
run
model
off
types,
there.
didn't you? Huh?
Said he didn't run off with her then.
No. He ran off with Dunham. Hey, wait a sec. Didn't you say you were swearing off women? Huh? Yeah, that's right. Of course I have. I have, basically, but ours is different. I feel like I still have one chance left at the dream. This guy will never change.
Nope.
What are you doing with the last name Dunham? Well, I want to start over again with a clean slate. Clean slate? Remember, don't you, last time? Mask to mask case. After that, I started to realize I didn't like this guy known as Larry Butts. That's when I came across it, the Book of Destiny.
I mean,
Why was that done?
what does that even mean?
That she's doing stuff?
Are you here, Indy?
Hold on one sec. Oh, okay, she just said, sorry, I read that wrong.
Hi, Susan.
Oh. So she did it and then she undid it. Okay. Must have been a misclick or something.
Oh. Well, hi, Indy, if you are here. Oh, yeah, I think...
Yeah, I think NDL accidentally touched something. It happens.
Hi, NDL!
I haven't seen you in a while.
How are you?
It must have been a misclick
Yeah,
or something, because all of a sudden
must
we looked... I saw you did the clear thing, and then Twitch did something very weird. Alright.
It's very good to see you.
No, you're fine.
To me,
I haven't heard that one in a while.
people.
I wouldn't know. I don't
down
do
to
anything
people.
with mod stuff. People have me as mods on their stuff, and I barely watch Twitch.
Yeah, we're trying to get back in the swing of things now. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they're tired.
I think we tuckered them out earlier.
Magic
we took
Bottle
them for
by
their
Miss
walk.
Elise Donut. So beautiful, so moving, so gentle. My heart felt cleansed. I was saved. Maybe I should buy a copy of the Magic Bottle. Yeah, when it comes to like the Twitch stuff, I haven't really done anything with it.
Yeah, we've missed you around here. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I should buy a copy of the Magic Bottle. Hi.
Hi.
Wow, Larry would make a great book salesman. I really want to get that book now too. Most wonderful person I've ever met. I'd follow her anywhere. Well, she certainly is a very elegant lady. You see? Here's a photo I took of her in secret. Wow, that's a beautiful photo. Want a copy, don't you? It's okay. I just happen to have made extra prints.
Oh, jeez, Larry.
Still, it's kind of hard to imagine you as a picture book illustrator. So tell the truth, you must have had some kind of ulterior motive, right? What are you talking about? I don't trust anyone anymore, especially not women. The guy who's following after someone. Talk about a bad case of denial. Anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book? Art isn't only about technical skill, you know? It's also about having a pure heart. And that's why I'm asking, can you draw well enough to make a whole book? Now that you mention it, I wonder. It's like you still have some doubt in your heart. It's true, I do. But when I first saw her, I felt it. Something inside me ended and something else began. Oh, Larry. Sounds like you've fallen in love with Miss Elise Stoneham. No, you're wrong. It's not her. It's the other girl. Other girl? Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. Everyone. Hey, Pearly. I was gonna say precautions. Dinner preparations are complete. Please come quickly to main hall. Alright, can't wait to dig in, Pearly. I've been doing alright. Going to the inner temple and call Sister Iris.
How have you been?
Also want to have a look at where Mystic Maya is going to be training.
We've been on vacation because work. We got both were very, very burnt out from work.
Then I decided to get food poisoning for the past 2 days.
Yeah, he's been sick.
I've been laying in bed, which sucks. Not my favorite thing. Want to get a hole? Because that's how you get holes. Yeah, it's been busy. Well, actually, it started slowing down for me, which I appreciate. That's why we took the vacation thing.
Yes.
Damn it, I keep letting that happen. There we are. Okay. I can't zoom out. Boy, am I stuffed. Oh, she was. She tried to, at least.
Yes. He mainly slept a lot.
Yeah, I slept way too much to the point where I couldn't sleep last night.
Yeah.
Now I'm tired, so trying to stay up all day.
Food poisoning, there's not much you can do but let it run its course.
Yeah.
But yes. And I cleaned and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Are you sure it's alright to eat that much before your training? Well, this kind of training is a battle of endurance. Maya, please don't do anything that might put your health at risk. No pain, no gain, I guess. Ugh. No, it is no fun.
No.
Ugh, I'm still worried about you. Well, well, well. Let's not dilly-dally, shally. You must get ready for tonight. Good luck, Maya. Alright, here I go. I'll see you all tomorrow, I guess. Harris, please ring the bell at 10 for lights out, alright? Yes, Sister Bikini. Then, after you ring the bell, I want you to come join us at the training hall. I understand, Sister Bikini. Maya and Bikini seem excited about this training thing tonight. Well, Pearl, what are you going to do tonight? Well, if you'd like, you can come to my room. Perhaps we can read some books together. And maybe I can brush your hair. We can talk about boys. Really, I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading. Well then, would you like to practice reading with me? I'd love to. Pearl's absolutely smitten with Miss Donham. So Larry, what are you going to do? Huh? Me? Well, I'm just gonna hang out in my room. I can't stand the cold at all. Totally hear you there. Miss Elise? So, for example, how do you read this? It says gravely. It's kind of a tough word. Oh, okay. What about this word? That's another one. It says roast. What kind of a book is she reading anyway? Well, I'm going to go wash the dishes and help clean up. I'll go visit you when I'm done, Miss Elise. Well, not much to do except head to my room and huddle under the covers, I guess.
Oh boy.
Ugh. It's a whole different type of cold up here in the mountains. Arg, why couldn't the nearest bathroom be just a little closer to my room? Mr. Wright? Yeah! Oh, Miss Donham. Are you going to use the bathroom too? Oh, no. But, have you seen Pearl?
Uh-oh.
No. Not since after dinner. I thought she said she was going going to go to your room. I know. She never showed up. I'm going to go look for her. Excuse me. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Miss Elise Donham, a woman as mysterious in origin as her last name. But the really mysterious one is... Oh. Ah. Sister Iris. Good evening. The really mysterious one is this girl. Are you on your way to the bathroom too, Mr. Wright? Can't let this chance pass me by. I should try to talk with her. Maybe get some answers.
He didn't introduce himself.
No. Your sister Iris, right? Yes. So, when did you come to Hazakura Temple? I don't remember. Ever since I was a small child, the temple's been my home. You've never left? I don't have any family left to take care of me. Sister Bikini, I've come to think of her as my real mother, as it were. I see, but you didn't go to college? Didn't you go to college? Maybe enroll in the Ivy University Literature Department? No, I never had an interest in going to a big university like that. Training is all the education I need. I see. But once in a while, when I get the chance, I make a trip to the nearby town. I can use a computer and a cell phone, too. It's not exactly something worth bragging about. I don't see any psych locks, so I guess that means she's not lying. Please don't stare at me like that. What kind of a place is this, anyway? I heard it's for training to increase your spiritual power or something like that. Must seem awfully crazy to normal people like you. I have to admit it's a whole different world up here. I'm glad to hear you say that. Huh? Talking with dead people. Who does it help, anyway? I hate it. Really? So why stay in a place like this? Something wrong? I didn't realize it was so late. I have to go and ring the bell for lights out. Guess it's almost 10 now, huh? Mr. Wright? Yes? It's alright with you. I'd like you to have this.
What?
This is your hood. It has the power to protect you from evil spirits. Come to think of it, Sister Bikini was wearing one of these too. I pray for your safety on this dark, cold night. Oh, that doesn't bode well.
Nope.
Sorry, but I must bid you good night. Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Don't worry, you're good.
Love you too, Susan.
Wait a minute, Sister Iris. Yes? Just now, you called me by my name. You said Mr. Wright. How did you know my name? I never introduced myself to you. That's... Sister Iris, please tell me the truth. You and I, have we ever met before?
Oh. There they are.
Yeah. Iris. Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. Perhaps we can speak again tomorrow. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
We know the truth.
Yep.
Go to the restroom?
Yes.
Yeah, I will too in a minute.
Oh,
You may want to sit here for a second. Look where we end up next. So my hunch was correct. She does know me. I have to try to talk with her again tomorrow. Ah! What the? That blood-curdling scream came from the courtyard. He's Donham. That scream, I'm sure it came from around here. Ah! Someone's out there, on the ground. It's Donham! I just stepped on something soft. Hey, don't step on my tummy like that! What are you doing lying there in the snow? I was passed out, what do you think? So that blood-curdling scream was you? Forget about that, hurry up and call the police. Is there even a phone in the main hall? No, but we still get reception up here in the mountains. You must have a cell phone on you, right? I didn't bring it with me. Oh, you're useless. I mean, even Iris has a cell phone. We've got no choice. You'll have to use the public phone by the Dusky Bridge. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Run as fast as you can. Yes, ma'am. If you don't hurry, Iris will... It's farther than I thought. Bridge is just up ahead. I have to go tell Maya what happened, too. Ah! Dusky Bridge is burning down. What the heck happened? What are you doing here? Yeah! Huh? What is it? Is it me? Don't scare me like that, Larry. I almost had a heart attack. My name isn't Larry, it's Larice. Larry, hurry up and call the police. I'm going to the inner temple. Don't be stupid. The bridge is nothing but a burning wreck right now. Listen to me. There's been a murder here at Hazakura Temple. What? Murderer might have fled across the bridge. I have to make sure Maya is safe. But please, call the police. I've got to go. Get out of my way, Larry. Too dangerous. Nick, wait. Must have been crazy. I knew how dangerous it was, but I still went for it. That's why he ended up in the hospital.
Oh boy.
Weakened even more by the fire, the rickety old bridge's planks snapped and gave way. And as I was swallowed by the eternal darkness that surrounded me, a final terrified scream rose up to pierce the frozen air that harrowing night. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun dun dun. Indio, I want to show you my hat.
There we go. Oh, excuse me.
Penguin.
Go on the bathroom.
Yeah,
Wait.
I go too.
We'll be right back. Oi. Un momento. Oh, bathroom break. Jake, come on. Here, Jake. Good boy. She says yes for yay for penguin hat. Okay.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Alright, move.
What? Oh yeah, it's behind you. And we're back. Other than just hearing stuff. Okay. Hey, that's fun.
Ooh.
Thank you. I need to stop it. There we go. Beep. Beep. Ah! Ah.
People problems with me. Downstairs people.
Yes? Edward speaking. Edgy, get up. It's an emergency. Huh? Larry? Do you know what time it is? It's not Larry. It's Laurice. Laurice Stoneham. This is nothing more than a terrible nightmare. I'll just roll over and... Wait, don't hang up. It's an emergency. It's Nick. He took a really nasty spill. Well, it wouldn't be the first time, so... I'm not joking. His life is in danger. What? What happened? Tell me. Talk about a guy with bad luck. He may already be dead. Anyway, you've got to come back. Oh, I didn't let you hear it?
We'll try again because we heard it.
Yeah, we heard it.
Sounds like upstairs people problems to me.
I'm downstairs people.
Hopefully that you heard that time. I might just had it turned down too low.
Did you hear that time?
Cool. Anyway, you gotta come back. You're the only one that can help. My Iris, my beautiful Iris, she needs help. Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can. Go lay down. I'm at the detention center. Please hurry. It's been 1 year since I left that country. I thought I wouldn't have to see him again for a while. Sounds like it won't be a pretty reunion, as if I expect anything to change. 8th detention center.
I may have to cut this short, Hal. Someone just climbed out of my...
A wardrobe.
That would be good. You're late, Edgy. What took you so long? I don't want to hear it. I chartered a private jet to come as quickly as I could. Well, you should have chartered a faster one. Anyway, just listen. Something happened to Nick. Huh? Say something, Edgy. Before I came here, I stopped by the hospital and paid Wright a visit. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you do at this point. The murder was a picture book author, Miss Elise Donham. She's found by Wright and the head nun. The suspect is the temple's younger nun. Then later, while Wright was crossing the bridge, it broke and he fell into the river. Hospital says that he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest. Yes, that's right. You got it. But they arrested her, my sweet little Iris. And here I was convinced he was the one who the police had arrested. However, I still don't understand what these 2 items are for. What are you talking about? Things Wright gave to me when I was leaving his room. This is the first. He said some nonsense about being able to see into people's hearts with this. And the other, he couldn't possibly be asking what I think he is, could he? Give him his badge.
Oh.
Begging you, Iris' trial starts tomorrow. With Nick out of the picture, you're all I've got left. You're the only one that can represent her. What did you just say?
Knock it off.
No, represent, defend? What were you expecting? Why do you think I called you anyway? I'm a prosecutor, Larry. A prosecutor. You understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor is a lawyer who... Don't talk to me like a kid. I graduated from junior high, you know. Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell. But I mean, I heard a paper badge had no problem fooling an entire court before.
Just lay down, Willow.
He's being grumpy.
She won't sit still.
Now she's getting all indignant. What are you laughing at, Mom? You don't have to do this shit night after night, day after day. Come to you and say hi.
Hi, girl. Hi. Hey, go lay down. Go to your bed. Go lay down.
How could this country's judicial system have fallen to such decay? Bed, Willow. Go to bed. Go to your bed. That's not your bed. Go to bed. Willow? Bed. Lay down. Good girl. Don't indignant about it, though. Gotten big. He's edgy. At least listen to her. Listen to Iris' side of the story. The Wright wasn't joking when he gave me this badge after all. Like, but Dad. Yeah. Or like, but Mom. Thank you for coming. My name is Iris. Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. I don't know if I can be of any help, but I'll at least hear what you have to say about the murder. Mr. Wright. How is he? Mr. Lurie said that he might even die. Fortunately, he will be fine. Larry, you moron. How could you say something like that? He's badly bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise he is unharmed. Thank goodness. Oh, shut up, you.
She's laying down. What else do you want?
You know, if I put the blanket over your head, you won't see her anymore. But he's caught some kind of nasty cold. A cold? He's running a high fever and is drifting in and out of consciousness. Must be imagining things. Sitting there growling.
I think so.
Hold on, I'll take care of this.
He's tapped now. Leave him alone.
Okay. Alright. Jake's not being nice.
Nope.
Grumpy. This woman felt like I feel like I've met her before. Pardon me, Iris. I would like to ask you something if you don't mind. I have the distinct feeling you and I have met before. Must be your imagination, Mr. Edgeworth. After all, I hardly ever leave Hazakura Temple. Hazakura Temple? What's that? It's a place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power come to train. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power. Spiritual power? Did you go to that temple for that reason as well? No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them. In that case, what are you doing at that temple then? I've committed some sins I need to pay for. That's why I'm there, why I continue to train to purify my soul. I asked you about last night, the night of the crime. Alright, I helped to clean up after dinner, and then went back to my room at about 8 o'clock. Later, I left my room to ring the lights out bell at 10. Bell?
Yes, squishy bell. Oh, that way.
They are fun.
Yes.
She's got several now.
I got one, a squishy thing that looks like a pig. And then I have a squishy thing that we got when we were in Chicago on Thursday that looks like a dumpling.
ringing at the same time each night. I see. And then? I was told to go to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there. Why don't you go to the training hall like you were asked to? I was frightened. Frightened? So I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened. There's more to her story, I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper. You were asked to go to the training hall on the night of the murder? Yes. However, you didn't go. Because you say you were frightened. What exactly were you so frightened of? Ah, there's two of them. What in the world? Is there something wrong? I'm sorry, it's nothing. Looks like she's not aware of them herself. These must be what Wright was talking about, the Cyclocks. Or Psycholocks. I believe he said that I need to present this Magatama item to do something. Do you have any idea as to what really occurred that night? I think it was the result of the tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed. Spiritual power? Yeah, spiritual training has been a cause behind many great tragedies. This incident was just another example. Iris, I'm sorry, but I can't accept that. I'm a man of science. I don't believe in spiritual power. Yeah, just go a little closer. Wait. There we go. Yes, I understand. Most people don't. I'm certain that the thing that killed the victim was a human. So please, answer me this simple question. Were you the one who killed Elise Donham? No, I'm not the one who took her life. Those psycholocks things aren't appearing. Suppose that means I can believe that she's not lying. Yeah. What's wrong? Can't believe what I'm thinking. And here I just finished saying that I don't believe in spiritual power. It appears that that's about all you can tell me. Thank you very much for listening to my story. I visited Wright at the hospital before coming here. He asked me to take care of you. Me? Yes, at the trial tomorrow. He asked me to defend you. If Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth, then I will gladly entrust my fate to your capable hands. But before that, I have one question. Yes? Do you know Wright? Or why would you ask that? Whenever you came up in our conversation, he would begin to act a little strange. Mr. Edgeworth, what is Mr. Wright to you? He's a very dear and indispensable friend. Aww. 5 years ago. That's when I deceived him. You deceived him? I heard that he was in a lot of pain afterwards because of what happened. I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it was best if he never saw me again. I wanted him to just forget about me without learning the truth. Well, if you ask me, Wright is still suffering. Until he learns the truth, I don't think he will ever be able to truly recover. Iris, it's not too late. You should go to him. Tell him the truth. I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition. All right, Mr. Edgeworth, I promise. Very well, I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal. Enough information gathering for now. I should head to the crime scene. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. My TED Talk on spirituality has been cleared.
Welcome to my TED Talk.
Suspension bridge. It sure is cold, alright.
Where's Maya?
Huh?
Where's Maya?
Maya, where's Pearly?
Yeah, that too.
Haven't seen either of them. So this is it, Dusky Bridge. Oh wow. It's you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gumshoe!
Detective Gumshoe. Long time no see. It's been about a year, or has it been longer? Doesn't matter, Detective. What does matter is why you're shuffling around up here. Oh, ouch. And there's that sharp left jab. Well, I'm happy to see you anyway, Mr. Edgeworth. Let me guess, you were transferred by HR to the local precinct? A wise decision. The vast amount of nothing up here should be quite easy to guard. I heard you were back in the country and arranged to come all the way out here. Everybody was real nice. They even let me take charge of the investigation, sir. Gumshoe indeed. Like gum on your shoes, impossible to get rid of. I'm supposed to report on the details of the crime scene, sir. Anyway, here I am, Detective Dick Gumshoe, reporting for duty. Great. Thank you, Detective. I thought Prosecutor Godot was gonna get here before me. The guy's a real mystery, I tell you. Prosecutor Godot?
Oh yeah, there's something with him too.
Yeah.
It'll be an interesting one.
Yeah. What was the last?
Can't remember.
We defended the guy who supposedly threw a girl off a bridge. Yeah, because he was a young prosecutor who was drinking coffee. He was the mentor to Maya.
Yeah.
Mia Fey. That's what it was. He was the...
Now we think it's Godot.
Yeah, because he kept doing the coffee shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
Cups of coffee or something.
I have 7 cups of coffee and I'm on my 5th cup. Shut the hell up about your damn coffee.
Yep.
Alright. What happened? Just got back to the country, so I don't really know much about the case. It's simple. Well, simple as simple does, as they say. Oh, you've got no idea how much I've missed that biting sarcasm of yours, sir. But seriously, this one's a piece of cake. There's a witness that saw the whole thing. A witness? Yeah, that bikini lady. Bikini lady? Here? On this freezing cold mountain? Well, you should talk to her yourself if you want the details, sir. I may have to talk to this bikini lady. I mean, decisive witness myself. So this is the bridge that Wright fell through. Yep. Can't imagine being that reckless myself. Look before you cross is how it goes, right? Or was that leap? And? Is there something on the other side? Yeah, some old building they call the Inner Temple. But we can't get over there without a bridge, sir. What? Nobody lives there, so it's usually not a problem.
Usually.
But someone was at the Inner Temple doing some training and now they're stuck there. Yes, I heard that from Wright. It's Maya Fey. Oh no, her again? Anyway, the air is really turbulent right now, so we can't do an aerial extraction. No one's going to be able to reach the Inner Temple until tomorrow, sir.
Oh no.
Will she be alright in this cold? So how did this bridge burn down anyway? We're almost 100% sure that it was lightning. Lightning? Yeah, remember the lightning was striking?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess I didn't.
So who's this Prosecutor Godot? I've never heard of him. He's a new guy. Showed up after you left the country. He's a complete rookie, but nobody can say a bad word about the guy. What kind of a man is he? Just became a prosecutor recently, but he's good, sir. Real good. He's so good, how is it that I've never heard of him? Is he the lead prosecutor on this case? You bet he is. After all, you know who is right in the middle of it. You know who? Phoenix Wright, of course. For some reason, Godot has really got it in for Mr. Wright. Oh? Yeah, he seems to have some kind of a grudge. And what would the cause of this grudge? What would be the cause of this grudge? I don't know. Maybe he made fun of his mask or something. Oh, yeah, this is... Was it the third one?
Yeah, this is the third one, and this is the last case of the third one.
Yeah. Considering when I first started playing these, I only played the first game through. That's all I had for my Nintendo DS at the time. I don't know, maybe he made fun of his mask or something. Wait, did we get that added?
What?
Oh, no, we haven't done that yet. Fine. I don't know, maybe he made fun of his mask or something. None of this is making any sense. I better look into this Godot myself. There it is, lightning. Telling me the bridge caught on fire due to a fluke bolt of lightning? Yep, last night it snowed for the first time in 3 days. It's a little unusual for lightning to occur during a snowfall like that. But according to the weather data, lightning definitely struck. There it is. I see. This is a very detailed weather report. Almost too detailed. It even has the exact time the lightning struck the bridge. Oh, that? We got that information from the witness's testimony. Ah. Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge? Who is this witness? Sorry, I'll go ask one of the local cops later, sir. Yo, Edgy, what took you so long? I'm so cold, my brain's turning to sherbet. I knew it was a mistake to race back to this country. What do you mean? Probably just going to be fine, and the case itself isn't anything unusual. And I find myself taking your request to defend a woman accused of murder. Hey, wait a sec. Hold it. Objection! What's going on here, Mr. Edgeworth? It's hard to explain, but one thing led to another, and what kind of lame excuse is that? You call yourself a defense attorney? Prosecutor Edgeworth is a prosecutor, and that's why he's Prosecutor Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth, defense attorney, just sounds plain old weird, pal. Right, Prosecutor Edgeworth? Not sure what role I'm supposed to be playing anymore. Dude, edgy. I don't see you for a couple of years, and your heart turns to sherbet. I'd say more like sorbet. It is rather cold here. Iris didn't murder her. Someone else did it. I just know it, okay? So trust me on this one. Ever the romantic, aren't you, Larry? Nevertheless, I'll do whatever I can to prove her innocence. At least until I pass the baton on to Wright, that is. Come to think of it, when you were a kid, you were always saying, when I grow up, I want to be a lawyer and defend people or something like that. That was a long time ago. But see, now you've got the chance to follow your boyhood dream for a day. Edgy, you gotta do it. You gotta save my little Iris. This is exactly why I hate childhood friends. And I'm telling you, Iris is so cute. Right, Edgy? You think so too, don't you? So one of the things they did with this game... Oh yeah, Larry Butts is a pain in the ass. Mm-hmm. This is for NDL, so one of the things they did with this game was, like, I think the first case... Was it her?
What?
That she... Yeah, I think the very first case... Yeah, I'd like to throw him into a volcano, too. Very first case we did was, like, one of Mia's first, where she defended Phoenix.
Yeah. In this game, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
It was a murder case where he was supposedly had murdered his friend, but they ended up proving it was the girl who did it, and she should have still been in prison, but she's out now for some reason. And then later on, was it her again? Where they said that she was kidnapped by a felon and was thrown into the water by the felon, where she supposedly died, but she ended up showing up later. There's a whole lot of stuff that happened.
Or she was like her sister or something. Yeah, it was a whole thing.
But the whole murder case, which I think was 5 years ago, when he was still in college, is the whole reason he's having issues with her.
He was dating her.
Anyway. And that's why she's here to try to atone for... I don't know. Oh, dear. What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? To put it simply, your comment has me highly concerned. Could it be that the reason you think she's innocent? Come on, a girl that cute can't possibly be a murderer. Oh, when it stinks, there's always a but.
Yep.
I was right after all. I should never have come back. No, don't worry. I see things for how they really are this time, honest. If I had a penny for every time he said that. It's just that, well, Iris is a delicate flower. Can't force things too much, you know what I mean? This guy. I have no idea what you're talking about, Larry. Yeah, pretty much. Oh. Or forget it. I didn't say anything. Larry, where were you and what were you doing on the night of the crime? Larry? What? Don't tell me. Think I might have done it? What? Get lost. Go back on your charter jet and get out of my sight, you creep. And I hope your plane crashes and you die. Jesus, Larry.
Jeez, Larry.
I'll ask just one more time.
Larry's doing a bit much.
The fuck? That's just one more time. On the night of the murder, where were you and what were you doing? Oh. I suspected, psycho locks. I'm sorry, man. You know me. I just don't remember. My short-term memory is a wreck, dude. Jackass. And remember, it's not Larry, it's Larice. Hey, hello there. So how are you feeling? Alright, I suppose. Huh? Who is this?
That's cool.
That's awesome. My name is Miles Jedworth. My, a handsome boy such as yourself is always welcome. If circumstances weren't so tragic, I might just... Please don't call me boy. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I'm looking for a woman in a bikini. Well, you found her. Now what can I do for you? I'm sorry, but I don't see any bikinis. Yes, nicely, I might give you a peek, big boy. What game did I walk into? Jesus.
Oh my god, this case. Naughty.
No. Well, that's all I've got.
Cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Wow! Ho, ho, ho. Mr. Edgeworth? This is the head nun, Sister Bikini. She's a witness. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? This is exactly why your salary keeps on getting cut. Ugh, my stomach is already growling in protest.
Oh, poor Gumshoe.
So, what's the latest about my beloved Iris? Well, first, I want to hear what you know. First of all, I want to take a look at that. What's that white piece of paper sticking out from underneath the stack? Beats me. Do you mind checking that for me, Detective Gumshoe? Yes, sir. Here you are, Mr. Edgeworth. Looks like an old manila envelope. Yeah! What is it, Detective? This could be it! An ultra-important clue, a super special clue. Suppose I should read it myself, then. Looks like a letter addressed to Sister Iris. Tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall, unless you want your secret to be exposed. Sounds like a blackmail letter. Uh-oh. Nice going there, Mr. Edgeworth. Why can't I ever find clues like that? You're an ultra-important prosecutor, super-duper prosecutor.
No, I kind of have a theory.
Huh.
I'd
like to hear it.
I think Elise might have been their mom.
Possibly? Well, I suppose it takes a super duper kind of dumb to miss a clue like this. Alright. Night of the crime. First, I'd like to ask you about last night. Well, last night we had an acolyte here for training. After dinner, the two of us went to the training hall in the inner temple. You must be talking about Maya. Approximately what time was that? See, I don't know. That's the whole thing.
Yeah. I have a theory.
Possibly.
I had a thought.
That would suck.
Yeah.
Oh.
I obviously could be way off too, but I don't know. It's something that went through my head. So, yeah, maybe.
I don't think you're that far off. Hold on.
See?
I don't know. Anyways. Approximately what time was that? I suppose it was about 9 o'clock when we left here. Training lasts all night long. It's extremely exhausting. Channeling Dojo's head nun must be in attendance at all times to keep watch. Wow, you're right. That does sound exhausting. Detective, this is no time for flattery. Sorry. Sometime around 11 o'clock, you witnessed the incident in the courtyard. But your duty was in the inner temple. Why'd you come back here? The way you're staring at me, I'm starting to get goosebumps. Oh. Ugh, I'm starting to get goosebumps myself, but for a decidedly different reason. Oh, you get the chills pretty easy, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth? Alrighty then, I'd like you to tell me exactly what you saw in the courtyard. Must have been past 11 o'clock. No, I can't say it. It's too much for my poor heart. Hey, calm down, lady. Let go of my tie. Saw two people. One of them was lying on the ground. The other one was stabbing her from the back. With a sword. See this criminal with your own eyes? Didn't want to believe what I was seeing, but it was Iris. Must have been quite shocked. Of course she was. Try putting yourself in her shoes. Be like if you were stabbing Mr. Wright smack in the middle of the courtroom. And I happened to witness it from the witness stand. I'd be pretty shocked too. I know it sounds insane, but that's what I saw. And when I finally realized what I was seeing, I screamed and then I passed out. Fortunately for us, her testimony seems to be pretty solid. However, the idea of Iris doing such a foul act seems unnatural. Natural? The girl I know simply isn't capable of this sort of foulness. I wonder what she means by that. The head nun, it's your duty to stay with the acolyte at all times, correct? Yes, that's correct. I know I may look strong, but the truth is, I've got a bad lower back. A bad lower back? Yes, it's especially bad in the winter. So bad that I can't even lift a bucket. You remember how cold it was last night? My bad back felt as stiff as frozen glass. I just wanted to take a nice hot bath to ease my aching back. That's why I returned to the main hall. So you left the disciple all alone? Don't be ridiculous, I would never do that. That's why I ordered Iris to the inner temple after she had rung the bell for lights out. Yes, but she never went to the inner temple, did she? So did this head nun actually see Iris there? I think I'd better try to get some more details. Who's this acolyte that was to train at the inner temple? Her name is Maya Fey. I treated her very badly, I'm ashamed to say. After she went through the trouble of signing up for the special course. Special course? It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant 30,000 times. You don't mean to tell me she's still doing that over at the inner temple, do you? No, of course not. You don't have to worry about that one in a little bit. Last night we still hadn't started the training session itself. Well, that's good to hear. Oh, dear, there's one thing I forgot to tell you. Uh-oh, I don't think I like the sound of this. You know that small girl? I believe she is Mystic Maya's little sister. Maya has a little sister? Oh, you mean Little Pearl. That's Maya Fey's cousin. Little Pearl? Thought she was going to visit Mystic Elise after we'd finished with dinner cleanup, but I haven't seen her at all since last night. She's nowhere to be found.
Oh no.
You mean she was with the victim? It's all the fault of my stupid creaky old back. Little girl who was with the victim on the night of the murder is gone. As they say, the plot thickens. This is where the murder took place, sir. Rather than removing the body, we left everything else untouched. Thanks, Detective. I'll just have a look around. Looks like the police are still investigating. Oh yeah, by the way, I thought I'd better ask, just to be sure. Are you really going to defend that nun Iris at the trial tomorrow? Yes, I will. I gave her my word, and now I must follow through with my commitment. Well, in that case, I gotta be careful. Gotta make sure I don't leak the prosecution's whole investigation. Don't worry about it, Detective. Just keep your mouth closed, and I think most of it will flow out on its own. You got it, sir. I'll make sure it flows out like water from a tap. Yes, you do that, Detective. So how much has your runny spout leaked over the years? The sword from this gold statue is actually the murder weapon? It sure is. It's called a Shishishiro, by the way. Nasty piece of work, sir. There's still blood on it. I suppose this is the victim's blood? Yep, it's all over the blade. Speaking of all over the blade, there are fingerprints all over the hilt of the Shishido. Shishido, yeah, I think. 2. Fingerprints? Naturally, they match the prints we got from the younger nun, the defendant. Her fingerprints on the murder weapon? What's wrong? You're looking really solemn. Is this how it is for Wright? Is this what it's like to be a defense attorney? Yeah, I figure it doesn't feel really good. To be honest, it feels more like it's detrimental to your health. What's this? Looks like a wizard's staff. That belongs to the victim, Miss Elise Donham. Nothing strange or magical about it. Oh yeah, listen, this is just between us, okay, sir? Oh, great. Yes? What? This is top secret stuff. Don't tell anyone about this. Alright, truth is, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a wizard. Bum, 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 bum. That's it? That's what you wanted to tell me? That's it? Staff was made from a very strong kind of wood. What about fingerprints? Were there any on it? Just the victims.
What?
I don't know.
The amethyst or whatever is missing from it.
Yeah, the amethyst, the jewel is missing. I wonder if she was using it to try to skewer it herself. And she was trying to pull the thing out of her. I don't know. I'm guessing at this point. Victim is a famous picture book author, Miss Elise Donham. Her entire past, up until she won that writing award last year, is a total mystery.
Told you.
It's hard to believe in this day and age that you can still find people like that. The estimated time of death of the victim was between 10 and 11 p.m. on February 7th. Cause of death was blood loss resulting from a stab to the back by the murder weapon. The murder weapon? Victim was found skewered with a giant sword, sir. That's terrible. Yeah, but there's one strange thing. Yes? Victim's entire body was covered with bruises. Bruises are consistent with falling from the height of a 2-story building.
Oh.
2-story building? That'd be about the same height as that room in front of us, correct? Hey, you're right. Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth. That just happened to be the room that Elise Donham was staying in. Maybe she was pushed out of the window after she was stabbed by the sword? It's getting stranger. Now then, Detective, let's see if we can summarize what we've learned so far. Okay. Take a look at the map. According to the testimony of Sister Bikini, the head nun, right after they'd finished dinner, she and Maya Fey headed to the inner temple. Hey, Shroom.
Hey, Shroom.
Just the side. There we go. Hey, at least I played it for the right person this time. Instead of every other thing I tried to do on that joystick. At 10 p.m., after ringing the bell for lights out, Iris went to the inner temple. But she didn't. When she got there, Bikini had her take over while she went back to Hazakura Temple. After taking a hot bath to soothe her back, Sister Bikini witnessed the murder in the courtyard. If you want more details, you should ask Bikini herself in the main hall. The inner temple, huh? I'd like some more information about that place. Trial begins tomorrow, but who's the prosecutor? Yeah, Bikini. There's so many jokes when it comes to that, it's not funny. Pretty sure it's that Godot guy, but nobody can get a hold of him, so they're looking for a replacement. What do you mean? It's really weird. All of a sudden, no one can reach him. Huh. Wonder if the rumors are true. Maybe since Mr. Wright caught a cold and won't be defending, he's just lost interest. I intend to appear in court in the role of a defense attorney. Nope, stop that. However, I would be quite unhappy if it came out that I'm actually a prosecutor. Yeah, I can see why, but I'm not the one you have to worry about. I think the real problem is going to be that judge. Yes, he certainly would remember my face even after such a long absence. That's why I requested that another judge preside over the trial tomorrow. We've only met each other once. There's a good chance he won't remember me at all. Yeah, but what about the prosecutor? Everyone in the prosecutor's office must know you. Wouldn't it be a problem if someone there made a big stinkster? There's no need to worry. I pulled a few strings and arranged for a prosecutor of my own choosing. Wow, Mr. Edgeworth, I had no idea you had such a powerful string to pull.
It's what's her name?
On Karma?
Yeah.
Either that or it's a sniveling guy. What's this inner temple that Maya was supposedly training at? According to Bikini, it's an old building that they use for training the acolytes. It's on the other side of Dusky Bridge. Bridge that burned down, huh? Peak sibling content, yep. Is there anything else on the other side of that bridge besides the inner temple? Nope, not a thing. Nothing? The other side is surrounded by cliffs on all sides. In a way, it's kind of like a little island out there. So the only thing there is the inner temple. I hear it's not the kind of place a person could survive in. Please be alright, Maya. Alright. I don't see Larry anywhere. Maybe we scared the poor kid away. His heart was shut tight with a number of psycho locks. I guess I'll have to look for him now. What a thorn in my side. Oh, suspension bridge. Detention center. Ah, Mr. Edgeworth. I came back because I need to ask you a few more questions if you don't mind. But I've already told you everything that Iris, please remember. I'm on your side. You can tell me anything. Yes, thank you. Take that! Weird to hear him say that. Since I've been handed this case, it is my duty to dig up all the answers, understand? Yes, sir. The smallest flame can sometimes bathe the case in a whole new light. In my years in court, I've seen it happen over and over again. That's why I'm committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true that you didn't go to the inner temple last night? Yes, I swear I already told you that. Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened. That's right. If that's the case, then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder, is what frightened you so much that you couldn't even leave your own room? Yes. Found this in the main hall. It is addressed to you. That's... Well, Iris? What? Why are you glaring at me like that? You're scared of the blackmailer who wrote this to you, isn't that correct? Ah! Boom, one gone. Is the evidence or the power of my glare that broke that lock? Oh man, I keep forgetting we're Edgeworth, so he's got the... Oh well, I don't suppose it matters either way. But Mr. Edgeworth, yes? I thought that letter was just someone playing a prank on me. A prank? Well, yes. After all, even if I did have a secret, there's no one to tell it to that would cause me any grief. I wonder about that. Sister Bikini is like a mother to me. I'd never hide anything from her. No, you may not have anything to hide under normal circumstances. However, last night was different. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact nature of your secret yet. However, whatever it is, there's one person you didn't want your secret told to. Phoenix, right. Ah! You mean something to write, it seems. And I can tell he holds a special place in your heart as well. That's why you didn't want him, of all people, to know your deep, dark secret. Well, what do you have to say? I should have expected as much, especially from a friend of his. Unlock successful! After dinner, this letter was waiting for me in my room. As I said, I was frightened by it. What is this heavenly hall the letter mentions? A small mountain shack at the base of Dusky Bridge. A small shack, huh? It's more like a broken down shack that no one would ever want to go near. Where is it on this map? Ah! It's around here. To get there, you must follow a small path down from Dusky Bridge. Reality is, to get to the inner temple, I had no choice but to cross that bridge. But the thought that such a terrible criminal could be lurking at Heavenly Hall... I was so scared by the whole affair that I didn't even want to think about it. So this is the secret that you had locked away in your heart. Yes. Looks as though I may have to visit this Heavenly Hall now. Maybe I'll find some sign of our mystery blackmailer. In any case, you still claim to have never left your room last night. Yes, that's exactly right. This is testimony added to the court record. Trial starts tomorrow, I promise you. I will win. I'm going to win so that you and Phoenix Wright can see each other again. But when I do, you must promise me that you will tell him your secret. That's pointless. Why would you say that? Because I may know who Phoenix Wright is, but he has no idea who I am. Sisters? If this is the same bridge... I gotta check something real quick, because I gotta remember something. Yep, it's Dusky Bridge. I don't... Anyways. I just finished speaking with the head nun of Hazakura Temple. She testified very clearly as to what happened. She said she saw you stab Miss Elise Donham with a sword. And one other thing.
Oh.
Yeah, remember I showed you it?
Maybe. Vaguely.
I said it was getting re-released on Steam.
Oh.
So we'll have the 4, 5, and 6 games 4, 5, and 6 come out.
What are those ones?
Be Apollo Justice, Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies, and what was the other one? Oh, I can't remember for the life of me.
Eventually we'll get to play those.
Yes, and then we also did Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, which is the prequels. Spirit of Justice was the one I forgot. Those get a little weird. I know why those took so long, because those get a little bit weird because there was a lot more touch stuff in those, I thought.
That'd be cool. More to the story.
I'd like to get through them. Because I've never even played any of those.
Once we finish this one, we're gonna finish
Probably the Nancy Drew stuff.
a car.
Then
We're
probably
playing Carousel.
then move on to Tex Murphy for the time being.
Maybe we'll play Shaw before we do that.
Shaw? Alright.
Part of me wants to play Kerr too. Blackmore Manor. Maybe do that instead of Shaw.
Because I think, if I remember correctly, now this is just throwing it out there, I think because of what he's doing with Edgeworth right now, I think Phoenix loses his attorney's badge at the end of this game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is why he was training Apollo Justice. I think. I'm trying to remember stuff, but it's vague.
Yes. I'm kind of excited to check out the Tex Murphy games.
That's actually Tex.
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 Oh, or Shaw.
Yep.
Oh, you mean that Tex?
Tex time, Yahoo. Can I ride the horse? Nope.
Nope.
Do you like this woman?
Nope.
What was her name?
Mary.
Do you like Mary?
Mary Yazzie.
I don't want to talk about that. Anyway, said that when Maya Fey began her training at the Inner Temple, you were there as well. What? Oh, he loses his badge between this game and the next. Okay. I couldn't remember. I thought it had something to do with this case. When I spoke with you last, you claimed that you never went to the Inner Temple. And yet Sister Bikini says she met with you at the Inner Temple that very night. Got it. But I didn't go there. I didn't go to the Inner Temple last night. That's why I'm wondering. Because,
She got a twin or something?
well, the older sister was... I don't know. This is very confusing.
Oh, that too, yeah, because it was sisters.
Yeah, they were sisters. I didn't go there. I didn't go to the Inner Temple last night.
Nope. I love Shaw. Nope. No, we feel like throwing... Oh, I feel like throwing some ND in there before we go to a different one.
Whoa, not much of a view down here, huh? Still better than the view from my apartment, though. Someone's here. Hide yourself, detective.
Why is Larry on the door?
'Cause he's here. Oh, why? Why does this always happen? Whenever I find a girl I like, they always run away. Even chase one of them to Japan. Next is going to be prison, I guess. I'll steal that detective's wallet. That'll get me locked up for sure. Nah, can't do that to someone who looks like he's down on his luck.
Larry.
He's just talking to himself. Shh. Be quiet and listen. You know what? I shouldn't have done that. I blew it again. Done that? What did he do, I wonder? Hey, you! About what you just said. I got an objection. What the? Edgy! You dirty rat! Gumshoe. You oaf. Sorry, sir. Before I knew it, I was shouting out objection. And in a loud, commanding voice, too. I even pointed with my pointer finger. You've watched too many trials. Sorry. Okay, Larry, the jig is up. What have you got to say for yourself? Seriously, did you take these... This festive-looking ornament reminds me of art class in grade school. I thought he had them up when he was doing the rocket stuff.
Maybe.
We used to have a lot of fun decorating the classroom with origami, remember? Well, Oh yeah, you were never any good at it. Really? Yeah, this guy was so bad he couldn't even fold a dollar, let alone a crane. Everyone tried to comfort him, but he would just sit there sobbing. Hold off. Be quiet already, I'll never forget the shame of that day.
Sure. I don't know.
I can go potty too. BRB! Potty time. Well, oh, that sounded like party time, but it's potty. I know what I'm trying to say. Ah! BRB. Oof. Be quiet already. I'll never forget the shame of that day. You want a crane? I can now make a perfect quarter-inch crane without a single flaw. You know, Edgy, nothing for nothing, but a quarter-inch crane without a single flaw is not easy. Yeah, that's quite a feat, Prosecutor Edgeworth. This is exactly why I hate childhood friends. Oh, did I get that? Yep. Yay! Got the achievement. Alright. What's this little shack anyway? I just discovered it myself yesterday. Why were you down here in the first place? Come on, I'm an artist. I was looking for a good place to sketch. This is a great little place. It's artistic. It's quiet, it's cold, it's got no power, and it looks like it's about to collapse. Sounds a lot like my apartment there, pal. One thing's for sure, no one is likely to show up and disturb you here. So can I get you something to drink? Some hot water, maybe? He's getting all buddy-buddy on us, sir. Listen to me, Edgy. You've got to do this. You got to save Iris. Are you so sure she's innocent? Because she's cute? Watch your mouth. Anyway, I've made up my mind about it. I'm going to marry that girl.
Oh, Lord, Larry.
Mr. Edgeworth is pretending he didn't hear you, so I'm going to ask for him. Have you already asked this girl to marry you? No, not yet. But I can tell how she feels by the look in her eyes. She's got this, I really want this man to carry me over the threshold. God damn it. Sure, Nick would be surprised. He'd never imagined that I could marry such a beautiful girl like that. Something tells me he would be shocked indeed. That's why I didn't want her to do anything dangerous. I mean, what am I going to do if she gets hurt? What's this guy trying to say? He lost me about a mile back. If we really want to know the answer to that, we're going to have to drag him onto the witness stand. Come to think of it, you still haven't answered my question. Where were you and what were you doing last night? Oh man, don't you have anything else to talk about? With that kind of attitude, you'll never be a ladies' man like me. Okay, chill out with those scary eyes, I got it. If you really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible. Something incredible? Oh dear indeed. Yeah, but let's not talk about that now. Talk about the good old days, what do you say? Come on, I'll pour you a nice cup of hot water. Why hasn't he realized that I absolutely despise talking about the good old days, especially with him? Take that! The night of the crime. Captain Oblivious, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, now you're going to tell me what you really saw last night. Whoa, you're really upset, aren't you, Edgy? Okay, I'll talk. Huh? That was a bit too easy. Yeah, anyway, it was awesome. Never seen anything like it. At around 10 o'clock last night, it started thundering. I'd been sleeping. I'm not sure for how long. Suddenly, zing! The world in front of me went white. Like I'd just been slapped in the face by my old girlfriend, Naomi. And then, it was on fire. The bridge was on fire. Dusky Bridge caught on fire? Are you saying you saw it with your own eyes? Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? I'm telling the truth. There are still 3 psycho locks remaining. Means he's still trying to hide something. By the way, Larry, where were you when you saw that happen? Where you say? What do you mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? Just answer the question. I was in my own room, by the main hall. Where else would I be? As usual, you're as transparent as an empty jelly jar. Problem, I suspect, lies there. There? What do you mean, there? It's impossible for you to have seen lightning strike Dusky Bridge from your room. Oh, nope, I did the wrong. Sorry. Wrong thing. I was trying to hit the right. My bad, my bad. Clicked the wrong button. There we are. That's better. So, map of the area. Take a look around the vicinity of Hazakura Temple. What am I looking for? I think that should be fairly obvious, Captain Oblivious. Main hall is surrounded by trees, and it's impossible to see the bridge from here. Oh, there's it. Oh. What? Why didn't you tell me this before? Well, how about it? How about what? Do you feel like talking now? About what? Looks like it won't be that easy after all. Give me no choice. I'll have to move on to the next step. You weren't in your room at the temple, so then where were you? You don't know that I wasn't in my room. Huh?
So we just determined this.
So where was Larry and why was he there? If I've read the situation up to this point correctly, the answer is fairly obvious. Very well then, let's test my theory. Place you witnessed lightning strike Dusky Bridge. Place you saw the lightning strike was naturally Heavenly Hall. Why would I be hanging out in this old shack? It's freezing cold, there's no electricity, and it could fall apart at any minute. Larry, how do you know that anyway? How do you know that there's no electricity? After all, it's not that dark yet. Uh-oh. In other words, you have just provided evidence to my theory. Prove my theory. My theory that you've at least once in your life visited Heavenly Hall after sunset. Got him. I have to admit I'm impressed, Edgy. You're in a totally different league from Nick. That's nice. Now tell me, what were you doing at this cold little shack last night? That's what you might call a fair decor. Fair decor. A fair decor. Could it be you were waiting for someone? Oh no. You really are one scary guy, you know? I believe that last night you were waiting for this person to come meet you. There's only one person you'd wait for in a horrible place like this, Larry. Told you before, don't call me Larry. The person you were waiting for was Iris. Oh, suddenly I feel cold all over, Edgy. No doubt because of my chilly glare. So you think I got the hots for Sister Iris, huh? Do you have some kind of evidence? Got something that proves I was waiting for her, or are you just guessing? That's where I draw the line and end this ridiculous little game. Here's the evidence that proves you were waiting for Iris. Here's your evidence. You called her to this spot with a pathetic blackmail letter. Oh, hey, give that back! You're embarrassing me. Seriously, dude? What are you doing with that anyway? That's not important. I misjudged you, Larry. What do you mean? Taking advantage of a woman's frailty like that, you should be ashamed of yourself. Oh. Oh! First of all, what's this at the top of the letter? It says salutation here. That's what it said in the book Letter Writing for Dummies. You're not supposed to actually write that. Oh, Jesus. Seriously? It's where you're supposed to write, Dear Iris. Wow, I'm so sorry. God, he's a moron. We were here in Heavenly Hall last night, weren't you, Larry? You saw the lightning hit Dusky Bridge, didn't you? Oh.
Got him!
I added that one?
I think so.
Oh, damn. I didn't even remember I added that. Sweet. Sorry, Edgy. Sorry it doesn't cut it, you scumbag, threatening a young lady like that. Wait, hold up. What now, pal? What are you talking about? What threatening stuff? I'll tell you what, you tried to scare Iris by threatening to expose her secret, pal. What do you mean, threaten? When did I threaten her? Unless you want your secret to be exposed. That sure sounds like a threat to me, pal. Blackmail, in fact. Give me a break. It's a love letter. Haven't you ever been in love? What did you just say? My love for her burns so hotly it can melt all the snow on this mountain. Oh? Then what is the secret you mentioned? Come on, Edgy. Don't you get it? I'm talking about the secret love between her and me.
Oh, Larry.
Obviously, she wouldn't want Old Lady Bikini to know about it, right? About our hot and sour, bittersweet love affair that's taking only place in your mind. Alright, then why did you send a love letter in a business-like manila envelope? Yeah, break. It's not my fault I didn't have any other envelopes. Sheesh. Oh my god, this guy is the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Just... Why were you so quick to apologize, pal? It's because Edgy gave me that scary look of his. What's wrong, Edgy? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? That's it? That's what all those huge locks were about? I don't understand why you were so defensive. Well, I don't know either. I guess the thing is, you shouldn't expect too much from a guy like me. No shit, Sherlock. Hey, come on, don't let it get you down. But Mr. Edgeworth, this guy is still hiding something, I know it. What do you mean, detective? Don't forget what this guy just said just a minute ago. Really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible. That's right. Larry, what? You're looking at me like a hungry dog that just found a bone. What was this something incredible you saw last night? You're going to tell me, Larry, one way or another. I already told you, didn't I? I saw lightning strike Dusky Bridge. Yes, and I believe it was the incredible sight you saw. But now that I think about it, something doesn't quite ring true. What doesn't? If that's all there is to your story, your heart wouldn't have had all those locks. Therefore, Larry, I do believe you saw something last night, something more incredible than lightning. What? When? Where? Why? How? Hey, what do you think you're doing? You hide anything from Mr. Edgeworth, I'll arrest you on the spot, pal.
Jesus, again?
What the f... Oh! Can I just get a bat and just start beating him? If I hit him with the bat hard enough, will the locks just break?
No. Probably not. Is he okay, honey?
Wow! No! What's wrong, sir? Does this mean I have to do it all over again? Why are you glaring at me like I'm next to be hit by a bolt of lightning? I've just about had it with this Harlequin. If I really want to drag the truth out of him, I just have to drag it out. Have to drag him to the witness stand. Keep going or stop.
What do you think?
Stop.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably a good place to stop.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I want to beat him with a baseball bat. Yeah, we'll save and we'll stop for tonight. And you know it's going to be something stupid again.
Yep. Cause Larry.
Because Larry. When it stinks, there's a but. Alright. There we go. So I've got it saved, so we'll continue this next Sunday again. We'll go from that point, right?
Yeah. We're gonna play more of This Is Us on Takes Two.
It Takes Two. This Is Us is a TV show.
I know. Sorry. We're gonna play more of It Takes Two on Tuesday at some point.
And we'll try to keep doing this Sunday, Tuesday.
Thing,
Stuff,
yeah,
so on.
hopefully. We both just got so burnt out from work that we didn't.
Yeah. I just want to sleep.
Yeah.
But Tuesday should be fine. But yeah. Anyways, you all have a good night, and I
Have a good
will
night,
see
guys.
you hopefully in about 2 days.
See you on Tuesday.
Tuesday. 2 days. Anyways, yes. Anyways, have a good one.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.